One. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Turtle's Nest. We are here with Andrew.
Hi.
So we know there has been this massive delay before we get into that massively. We're back. We're going to change things up. So let's explain first what has happened and what we're going to change into, and then we'll get into what's happened.
Well executed.
Yes, yeah. It's been a while, you can tell.
We're back.
We're back on this. First, I actually want to say this. One, we're just going to have PGA kind of running in the background here because that way we don't have to actually focus too much on trying to play or do anything else. We are not claiming to be good at this game by any means. It is just something fun that we have started doing lately, and we can do it while we talk here.
Yep. Little conversation.
Yeah. So, first off, what we're going to be doing. So there will be classic gaming still on this channel. That's what it is. Gaming channel in general. So we're going to have that. And we're going to change up how the scheduling is coming out. I do have Madden 21. I have not gotten the new Xbox yet. So we are going to I'm going to kind of put some of those up. Every now and then, we're going to put in some FIFA. We're going to put in... Now, I haven't even gotten the new FIFA 21 yet, so that's on the agenda. We have not gotten new NHL. Nothing. I've only bought the new Madden, and I am waiting until...
Well, and we have the new 2K, but we don't usually do online for NBA.
Right. Yeah, so we do have the new 2K, but past that, buying no new games until I get to the new Xbox. Second point is, so we're going to upload different things there, different schedule than what we're used to. We are also going to be creating on this kind of like a
podcast.
Yes, we're going to be doing a podcast to a sense. So it's not going to be like a direct podcast at first. You guys will have to let us know if you want to see the traditional podcast that we all just kind of sit around a table and chat about stuff, or if you'd rather have, like this, just random gameplay in the background that you can watch if you want to, but mainly it's about just hearing us and what we're talking about. So, you guys can let us know on that standpoint. We're kind of up in the air trying to figure out what we want to do with it.
Going with the flow.
But that's what we're going to do, so that will probably come out every... What did we say, Andrew? Every Tuesday? Probably?
Yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday, it'll probably come out.
Said according to how when NFL season goes on and we talk about sports or something like that, we have every Monday being the last day of talking about, and then we prep for what Thursday holds for Thursday night, and then going towards Sunday games and that type of deal. So.
Yeah, and obviously, it's playoffs now for football, so there's not a... Oh, I missed that. Dang it. But there's not a lot of football left, but it's alright. We got baseball around the corner, we got hockey around the corner, we got back into basketball. We do watch literally all of these, so we will have that. We are also contemplating kind of doing a vlog type thing, not necessarily, kind of doing like soccer trick shots, us going out, us doing stuff, so you kind of get to see a little bit of that.
Day in the life of us.
Right, exactly. And it'll be, potentially, we have multiple different ideas with that. Soccer trick shots is definitely one of them. Just some...
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Right into the tree. Just simply because we obviously play soccer all the time, and that way you guys can see that when we rant about FIFA, we do know what we're talking about. So that's basically the rundown. I didn't miss anything, did I, Andrew?
No, sounds pretty good.
Okay, so I mean, there'll be some Mad Gaming still in here. There'll be
some Call of Duty.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good hit. There'll be some of my gaming alone, like what you guys are kind of used to on there. Then the podcast, and then potentially the day in the life some. So
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a change coming to the channel. Not, there'll be. We got to figure it out with it, and then. But uploads will start to be coming back because I know I have seen a couple messages of like, when are you coming back and stuff like that, and other questions that I just didn't get back to. And now to explain why is, what is this, my 5th time moving as of today? I think.
Third?
No, because it.
Are we talking about like
left here and went up? I don't know. A lot of times moving within the past year. So
3 times.
3 times. Okay.
No.
Yeah, 3. Okay, 3 official moves have been crashing. I've crashed at Andrew's place multiple times. I've been,
mine's one of them. Okay.
Well, just crashing there, not official move.
Oh yeah.
Driving over 2 hours plus a day for work, to trying to get a bunch of other work because of COVID and different things like that, changing jobs and etc. So lots of extreme personal stuff that ended up happening with this whole lovely past year, and hopefully stepping into 2021. Happy New Year's, by the way. We never actually even said that. It's going to turn around, but that's why uploads just vanished, because had to figure out work.
Yeah,
had to figure out work, had to go to work, didn't really also have time with all the driving, and just became almost impossible to get it done. And then also having the absolute mammoth of a dog that is sitting next to me, where he is 7 months now. So if you remember that one dog that was the puppy that was kind of barking in the background all the time, he's 7 months and 90 pounds now. So he's beast, but he's still a puppy. So he took a lot of time, my free time there, to take care of him. So
if you also hear bird chirping, it's from a dog.
Yes, exactly. So we will have. David will join us other times. What did you use? Did you use a 3-wood there?
Yeah, I just put an 8 on it.
Yours is just more powerful than mine.
I would have been short if I went 5-wood. I swear.
Nailed it. So yeah, so basically there's a rundown of why they came, they went, and then they went away for quite a while. But we are back, and a little bit of revamping overall. Dave will be back, Andrew's back, so Mad Gaming will still be there. Bear with me on getting new games, so you'll see Madden 21, but I've played it a total of an hour, 2. So that's going to be
Madden?
Of the new one.
You haven't played it that much?
No.
At all?
No.
Only just 2K?
Yeah, I've just played 2K just when I've actually finally recently been able to do stuff in terms of like playing anything. It's been like a computer game. It's been King's Crusade.
Good shot.
I think that's what it's called. And then Planet Zoo, when I've had just a little bit of time. And then some just 2K, just basic playing, because that's the game I normally play when I'm not recording anything. So, yeah, bear with us that we'll have still the old FIFA and the old, good putt.
Wow. I really, barely aimed for that. I just guessed.
Yeah, so when we do play those games, they're still going to be the 20s. And then we'll get eventually the 21 version, the newest version, in time. But we did. Everyone should be proud of this. What did we get to? Division 3 with FIFA 20?
Yeah, but no one's ever seen us play FIFA.
Yeah. No, we played a couple times, I thought.
You've only done yours with your rant series.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're... Oh, boy.
Shank City.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
You might be okay.
Yeah, I might be able to save that.
You
But...
might be able to save it.
Shut up. They... Yeah, so we went and we played that, and we changed it up, and we actually played it kind of like how we do in real life, where Andrew's in net, I put my guy up top. When David actually shows up, he kind of, I am staring at a tree.
No, draw right and fade it.
Well, I know, I just have to look how... of course. Because if I do this... So how far do you think if I do... Hang on. Oh my God. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. If I do a hybrid.
Now, LB and all the way to the right.
I know, but if I... It's saying I'm going to get only...
Then go up another.
What if I do my driver?
No, don't. No, you're too thick.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Oh, you had room. What was that? Yeah, oh, you got lucky. That's green. That's considered green. You just missed the green edge. Wow.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we did that. David still kind of... David plays exactly, actually, in FIFA 20. Exactly how he plays in real life. Like, as shown by tonight. He picks up speed, he runs in a straight line from point A to point B, and he tries to bowl everyone over. You should see the putt I am looking at, Andrew.
What, break? I'm going to guess because I can't see the grid, but I'm going
to say left.
To the left and then break right.
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm going to go a smidge this way and then I'm going
to save a par. Or just...
is alive!
Oh. Yeah, in the words of Bill Murray. It is alive. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
What will happen?
But, so, yeah.
I'm going to have you take a guess where this is all breaking.
From my angle, it looks right, but to be honest, that could be completely false.
Yeah, we're still nowhere close right there.
Okay, this one for par.
Okay, here we go. This is a pretty straight shot.
Looking good.
How about the Browns, dude?
There's your par.
Beat the freaking Steelers today.
I don't know.
It's amazing.
He's got 4 feet to the cup.
Well, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about the playoffs because of Seahawks and our lovely offensive line that decided to just take a week off right at playoff time, and then our offensive coordinator deciding to go back into a time capsule and pull out all his greatest awful plays that decide to try to get your franchise quarterback hit and let him only throw for 20 times. I
think that's like the fewest he's ever thrown.
Not, I mean, it's like, that's almost like as few, I mean, every now and then, but that's mainly like his rookie year, almost was that amount of times. So, we're going into the draft with no first-round draft pick, but it's not like it's a rare thing, because that's what we always do anyway, as we trade out of the first round, so, I mean, what's the difference? But, those Broncos have a chance to save a franchise if they're smart about it.
I don't think we'll pick up Deshaun Watson.
No, I don't think we're going to pick up Deshaun Watson. I still think... Now this...
No, here's the funny thing I've been reading. This is, for also people listening, is what you'll get into a lot. You'll hear us just talk about sports, just talk about the news. This is usually what I do. I bring all this stuff up. But I've been reading, though, where they say, oh, chances of Watson, people go, but no, Locke will be fine. He's only played 21 games. It's like, he still has to try to run a team.
Well, the man turned over the ball 20 times. And he threw, what, 18 touchdowns and ran for a couple more, like, that's not
He's
a
had his
franchise
moments.
quarterback. And,
He's
like,
had his moments, but he's still
and
young.
when especially when you have you literally have a second team All Pro lineman on your team, so it's not even like, oh,
Just one.
yeah, just one, but
Mr. Hold'em steady Garrett Boros, who couldn't do anything for his first 2 seasons.
yeah, but that's
Kudos to this season. I mean, I'm glad he's stepping up, and but no, yeah, I mean, most people are saying though that Drew Lock's looking forward to working with the offensive coordinator or the QB coach or whoever a little bit more, but
yeah. I mean,
I still think right now though. I mean, I would keep Drew Lock with the team. I mean,
see the way I think about it, and this is super highly controversial, very highly controversial. You take Von Miller and you take Drew Lock and you trade them to the Jets, or who is the third pick?
Miami.
Trade him there.
I think last I saw with the mock draft.
Please stay on the. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can recover from that. But anyway, take those two and you trade them to the second, to the Jets, or to Miami, and maybe a third or whatever in the future draft, even. That's high enough up that we won't care, and you go for Justin Fields. And you cleared up a bunch of cap space. You clear up a bunch of cap space, getting rid of Von Miller. You get Drew Lock into two teams that are, they kind of like their quarterbacks, but they kind of don't. So you can decide on, like, they have a quarterback battle that they can go to. But no matter what, it will benefit Drew Lock, because what does that guy need? He needs to have some competition for him. And he needs to have years to develop where he's not going to get cut. The Broncos have been this constant, we're close enough for so long that they want a quarterback right now is going to hand it to him. Drew Lock can't scramble fast enough. He doesn't get through his routes quick enough on all his different reads.
Well, shout out to one of our, hometown QBs who did only a little bit in the league, but runs a QB clinic. He analyzed Drew Lock, but Lock never took a snap under center in college. He always took it from the gun, and then that's why his only play action is all right, because it gives him some space, but he's not still as efficient as he should be.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he needs years to develop, and think he needs some competition by him. Well, when I look at after Trevor Lawrence, you go and you look at Justin Fields. Yeah, you're right. That kid, I've liked him for a while because he reads the ball well. He has a cannon. He has touch on it. And yes, he's an Ohio State quarterback, but he wasn't originally an Ohio State quarterback. He only transferred there so he could be a Brown supreme talent. But realistically, he's not their typical quarterback that they go for. So all that, the people that constantly say, oh, he's an Ohio State quarterback, and they never do well in the league. This guy threw 9 picks.
Shout out Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah. This guy, Justin Fields, threw 9 picks throughout his whole college career. And like 85 touchdowns. That's insane. I mean, he just set a bowl record because he got challenged. Like, yes, he had some rough games. He's a kid. But realistically, he has the speed, and he just showed the durability, and grit to go through stuff. So that's where I'm like, we trade up, you pick up Justin Fields. You have a super young wide receiver core. Yes, you got a rookie quarterback again, but at least when that offensive line that still needs help breaks down, he can get out because he is quick enough, like Jalen Hurts, to get out, which is what Philly had to do with Wentz to Hurts, and it worked. And so we go do that, clear up cap space, get that. Plus, then we can potentially hold on to the 9th overall pick still if we work it correctly and then we pick up a cornerback, which we desperately need.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
Corner. Or you say quarter?
Corner. So you pick up a franchise quarterback in the second or third pick. Somehow you finagle them correctly. You get the 9th pick, you stick with the 9th pick, and you pick up a cornerback, which we desperately need there. Then in the second round, you go and you pick up an offensive lineman. And then in the third round, you pick up a linebacker. And all of a sudden, we've just hit all our needs.
You're ready for it.
No questions asked, and we walk away.
And to every Bronco fan who love John Elway, but thank God Almighty, he finally stepped away from GM.
Yeah, but he would have had, he would have been willing to do a trade like what I just suggested to potentially turn around the franchise. He would have potentially. New GM coming in, no way he's going to do anything risky unless John Elway comes in and tells him to. And Ellis, I think it is,
that's why Elway still wants to oversee everything, which is smart. But I mean,
but he's new GM's not going to pull anything risky unless he's absolutely told to. And but could work out overall. Oh, it's going to say I left that just a little bit shy. You got to be kidding me. I don't know. Realistically, that's what I would do. I'd do that, but you'd have to have absolutely the biggest backbone in the world because every Bronco fan, if we got rid of Drew Lock and Von Miller, they're gonna be calling for your head until it works.
Well, Von Miller, Drew Lock, I'm pretty sure most people would know.
It'd be split, but yeah, Von Miller, who's been a favorite, but I mean, he's 33, coming back from an Achilles tear with a huge cap hit. I mean, that's the unfortunate time you say thank you so much for your service. You'll always be remembered, but now it's time to part.
Scorecard, not too shabby out there.
So, but anyway, with that, guys, we're gonna actually wrap that up here. We just wanted to get a quick welcome back intro video. Basically, a little rundown of what's happened, what's going to happen. You guys can see us again. Let us know in the comments what your opinion is. Do you want to see a day in the life type thing? What do you think about the podcast? Do you want to have a podcast? And then on top of that, do you want to have, where it's a traditional around the table, you can see actually us, or would you rather have something like this today where you get to hear us kind of chatting, conversing about it, our ideas about everything, and you can still watch some game in the background. And then let me know also which games you would prefer to see as well coming in. I know Madden was a very popular one, but is there any other game? Red Dead, GTA, we play those all the time. COD, which one would you guys prefer to see the most? Since we are changing, this is the time to get your guys' opinions in there. So
Should be fun.
Yeah. So with that,
Make sure
Andrew, go ahead.
just make sure to like and subscribe, y'all.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Like Andrew said, and we're out.